Secondary School, 11L North Karachi, and I am Sani sir. I am going to teach you Physics chapter number 11, Heat. Today our topic is bimetallic strip and its applications. Bimetallic strip is made up of two dissimilar metals which are welded together in the form of strips. The metal which has more capacity to expand on heating is mounted on the strip which has more capability of expansion on heating. When such strips are heated, bending takes place because one strip expands more than other. For example, bimetallic strip of copper and iron, copper expands more than iron. So it gives room to bend against heat. Applications of bimetallic strip are given below. Number one, bimetallic thermometer. It is a bimetallic thermometer is made up of bimetals which is in the form of a ring. One end of that ring of bimetal is fixed, while at the other end the pointer is attached. When temperature increases, bimetal thermometer start to expand and pointer moves on the scale from where the temperature can be noted. Bimetallic thermometer. Number two, bimetallic thermostat. Number three, fire alarm. Now our topic is Charles' law. Charles in his law, he gave the relationship between temperature, volume and temperature. According to him, volume of given amount of a gas is directly proportional to the absolute temperature. Condition is that the pressure should be kept constant. So it is stated that volume of given amount of gas is directly proportional to the absolute temperature at constant pressure. Pressure remains constant. Mathematically, Charles' law can be written as volume directly proportional to pressure, V proportional. Volume directly proportional to temperature, V proportional T at constant P. V is equal to kT. We know that when sign of proportionality is removed, a constant is taken. Here K will be the constant of proportionality. So V is equal to kT and V upon T is equal to K. If there are different states of gases, as at temperature T1 volume V1, at temperature T2 volume becomes V2, then this can be written as V1 upon T1 is equal to V2 upon T2 is equal to V3 upon T3, so on, Vn upon Tn, that is equal to constant. Now the second law about the gases is Boyle's law. Boyle gave the relationship between volume and pressure. According to him, volume of given amount of a gas is inversely proportional to the applied pressure at constant temperature. Condition is that temperature should be constant. If The volume of given amount of gas is denoted by V. and pressure by P, then mathematically it can be written V proportional 1 upon P at constant temperature T. V is equal to constant into 1 upon P. V is equal to K into 1 upon P, where K is the constant of proportionality and is called gaseous constant. PV is equal to K. PV is equal to K. When there be different sets of volume and pressure, then P1 V1 is equal to P2, V2 is equal to V3, V3 is equal to Pn, Vn is equal to constant. Now the general gas equation. The general gas equation is the equation. General gas equation is the equation which gives the relationship between volume, temperature and pressure of a gas, given amount of a gas. According to Boyle's law, we know that volume is inversely proportional to the pressure, and according to Charles' law, volume is directly proportional to temperature. If the relationship of Boyle's law is taken as equation number 1, V proportional 1 upon P is equation 1, and according to Charles' law, V proportional T, that is equation 2. Combining equation 1 and 2, we get V proportional T upon P. V is equal to constant into T upon P. Proportionality का साइन हटाया तो कांस्टेंट लगाया. PV is equal to constant into T, and PV upon T is equal to constant. If P1 V1 and T1 and P2 V2 and T2 are two states of a gas, then this equation can be written as P1 V1 upon T1 is equal to P2 V2 upon T2 is equal to constant. The value of constant depends on the amount of gas expressed in mole. For 1 mole of a gas, the constant has a particular name called universal gas constant. In System International, the value of R, universal gas constant, is denoted by R, and the value of R is 8.3145 joule per mole Kelvin. P1 V1 upon T1 is equal to P2 V2 upon T2 is equal to NR, where N is the number of moles of gas. For the N number of moles of gas, this equation will be P1 V1 upon T1 is equal to P2 V2 upon T2 is equal to NR. Thus, the general gas equation can be written as PV is equal to nRT. Thank you.